First, some things. One, this is inspired by a friend of mine, Jumper Saucer. Check out his videos if you want to see videos that's kind of like me. Except, well, he did it first before me. Before I was cool. Second, this is not made for kids, so YouTube, get the hell off of my ass. Alright. I don't know if you saw my short the other day, but I watched Snow White against my will. What do I think of it? It's ass. This movie is terrible. This movie is the that comes out of Disney's asshole. That's this movie. This movie is a disgrace to the original. It's disgraceful, disgusting, and despicable. Disgraceful as, like I said, a disgrace to the original. Disgusting for its awful CG. And despicable for, well, I guess, all the back drama. In which for this, I probably won't get into, otherwise this video is going to be way too freaking long. But here we go. So Snow White is about Snow White ruling over as the fairest of them all, and the evil queen not wanting that, and her wanting to be the fairest of them all. So there's all these attempts to try and kill Snow White. Does. Then she comes back alive by some huntsman. Or, I'm sorry, some thief or something. I'm sorry. Because there already is a character that's a huntsman, but I'll get into that later. So, yeah. Then she comes back and says, "Don't you believe in people? Just believe in yourself. Be against this queen." In which this just does not invoke the original. Like, the only way this does invoke the original are the dwarves, which barely are even a plot point in this movie. And very much the one song, Hi Ho. It was when I actually saw that was going to happen, I was jump scared by the terrible dwarf CG animation. Like, what were they thinking? I think the more I continue going on with this, the more I'm gonna become the angry video game nerd. And also the scene, like you saw with the evil queen turning into the witch, that was actually somewhat good. And like when she decides to turn the apple to a poison apple, she eats it and dies. I clapped. No, really, I celebrated. And I was like, finally, this movie's gonna be over. I thought the whole movie, she's like, "Oh, my father's gonna come back." And really the whole thing was like, "Girl, your father is dead. He went out to war and died. What part of it do you not get? Like, I don't know how to press upon you that he's dead." And when she comes back alive after being kissed by the thief, she's like, "Oh, I realize now he's dead. It took you this long? He was gone for years, and you now realize that he's dead. Holy Christ. This movie is water. I'd rather be going outside doing some illegal stuff, which personally I'm not going to do that, than watch this f***ing movie. Like, oh my god. This is unbearable. And like I said, when I saw the dwarves in CG animation, I got jump scared like a freaking Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Like, I think they could have just added a lot more effort into this than just wrinkly old people that look like they want to sanction my soul. I need to regain my energy. I'm so sorry I have to put you through this torture. But yeah, I mean, the whole background was Rachel Zegler, who, by any chance if you don't know, plays Snow White in this movie. She said the original was weird and wanted Snow White to be more independent. Well, I don't know if Disney just threw that out the window or she just forgot what she was doing in this movie. But that barely even happened. And it only happened until like at least the end of the movie, where she actually now somewhat becomes more independent and just, I don't know. Throughout this whole movie, she relies on the dwarves, the one guy which I kind of forgot the name of, and the Merry Men. So if you're wanting to watch this movie, don't. This movie is water. This movie, I don't know. I can't describe anything without YouTube demonetizing me, because that's how bad this movie is. Like, the one point I'll give it, this at least somewhat has, I don't know. I don't know if there's any redeeming qualities to this. Besides the poison apple, I thought that was like the best scene of the whole movie. And that says a lot. That says a lot. Or does it? I don't know. I feel like I'm losing my mind doing this. This movie is just so that I can't take it anymore. Like, my God. Not to mention the musicals. Oh my God. There's like a musical every 5 minutes. Like, just stop. But the whole thing, I was just like, just stop. Just get on with the goddamn movie already. Sorry, I just wanted to shove that in just because I felt like it. So, what would I rate this movie? I want to say 0 out of 10, but I mean, there's one small redeeming thing. And like I said, it was the scene with the poison apple. I thought that CGI with it was actually decent. So I'll give it this. Instead of giving it a 0 out of 10, best I could do is a 0.5 out of 10. That is the best I'm going to give you with this. Disney Snow White is terrible. It is the most disgraceful movie to Walt Disney's name. And if he was ever alive and saw this, I'm pretty sure he'd be gone back in the grave again. Okay, I think that was a bit too much. But seriously, if you're wanting to do a marathon of live action Disney movies, first off, why the hell would you put yourself through that? When the only good ones were just Beauty and the Beast and Cinderella. Maybe Maleficent, but I haven't seen that. And two, just skip this movie. No one cares. This is just disgraceful. Just don't watch this movie, okay? I don't know why I even did this at all. Okay, goodbye. Finally, God, take me. I want it now.